What's up, you guys? It's your girl Euphoria tapping in. So, here we are on day, what's this? The fourth day of the new year, I think. And we're just coming together to speak about, what do we want to speak about today? The transformation of stepping into a new version of yourself, right? Well, actually, no. I actually want to reflect on rehatching old versions of yourself. Like when it's so important for you to what's the word I'm looking for? When you enjoy figuring out different versions of yourself. Like for instance, I sometimes mourn but also enjoy the version of myself that is that was a single mother when I was younger versus single mother now, right? Because single mother when I was younger, I didn't know so much about the world, so I still was like able to like, I guess, ignorance is bliss, you know what they say, right? So I was able to really navigate the world without a knowing of like a feeling like I have to like watch over my shoulder and stuff like that, right? So there's that. But then outside of that, um, I sometimes mourn the person that I was when right before I had my son. You know, that whole entire period of, which actually it wasn't that long. It was probably like 5 months after high school, really, that I got to really indulge and become independent of family and things of that sort. But I sometimes mourn that version of myself because, well, of course, you know, the way that I used to conceptualize the world, even then when I was a youth, was completely different. All right, we're getting outside the car. Everybody go in the house. Whew. All right, I had to make it in the house because it's chilly. I was going to speak to you guys out there, but it's cold. Okay. Oh, the unknown safety of stepping into a warm home. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're in the house. We're in the hub. Okay, I can sit down and finish talking to you guys. So, here we go. Oh, are we here? Okay. So, mourning old versions of yourself because, of course, you know, with the old versions of yourself, you really like get to revisit different timelines of yourself, right? So, like, there's portions of yourself that were relative to a younger version of you where you still explore the world. Then there's like mourning the version of you that is, you know, for people who lost a parent or something like that, that version of you. It's just so many different versions of yourself that you get to, for lack of better words, again, time travel into. Like, when I really want to, like, cleanse my energy, I'll be like, channel 15-year-old Sierra's energy. And then, like, I remember what I felt like when I was 15. Right? And it will help me cleanse back of my energy and then like also step into that version of myself and, you know, retrace my steps from there. So on a spiritual journey, you'll catch yourself doing that from time to time, like having to step back and like, okay, let's get back to this version of myself because this version was like really fun. You know, even sometimes rehatching relationships with older friends from different timelines, things like that. But completely up to you guys, of course. It's just something I found to be very helpful. All right, let's see. A never-ending vital source of energy is what some people look at you as, like pretty much like a battery. It might be, it may be because of your youthful nature. Next card is there's a Seven of Swords betrayal for higher status. So someone stabbed you in the back and tricked you and wore a mask in order to oppress higher up officials. You see all the guys at the table sitting around with microphones, and you see the lion sad looking into the guy and getting a drink from the water with a mask on, or the monkey. All eyes are watching you at this time. We got the Lover's card, so the person that stabbed you in the back may be a lover. And Queen of Cups, so somebody who's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces might be the person who stabbed you in the back. Potentially. 9 times out of 10, that's usually how it goes. Weirdos. Ain't got nothing better to do. Weird ass energy. Some odd reason, I guess they believe that your abundance belongs to them. Keep moving forward. Ooh. Okay, that knot in my throat was really starting to throw me off. Okay, I can talk again. Okay, so that's the truth. It may be regarding a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn masculine. And again, all eyes are watching as this all goes down. Oh shit. Someone is a selfish king with the Four of Pentacles. You see this guy with his angry face, and his foot is on top of the golden coin. So there's that. Uh-oh. Then we have the High Priestess. So someone who is a very intuitive person, someone who's into their dreams, divine feminine principle, breaks all spells and wars and curses with her foot over top of the broken sword at the bottom of her throne. Holder of wisdom, scrolls, things of that sort. They're saying to stay in your imagination, because there's a Knight of Cups that might be important to pay attention to at this time, as well as a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups obviously is a water sign. Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Next part of the spread. I'm sorry, you guys. I know energy is not energying today. It's very heavy. Excuse me. Plus, I changed up the schedule for y'all, so it might be a little different. But neither here nor there. I know most of my viewers are like intuitive, so I know that y'all not gonna just roll up on here if y'all feel something fishy. We have the Temperance energy card. So someone's in their Temperance energy. It's an angel. We have the Devil energy at the bottom of the deck, though. Coming. Ooh. We have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. I'm a chosen one, though. Hey, everybody's chosen for different sides of the scale, you know. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ooh. We have the World card, so favorable outcome is coming out. This is underneath the Seven of Swords, so something relating to this backstabbing is going to be a favorable outcome for you, collective. Okay, we have the Initiative card, so you got to take the initiative to make this lover situation happen in order to get a favorable outcome. Also stepping into your magic for a Queen of Cups, a water sign woman, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So stepping into your magic will help you make this relationship work. I think this is the King of Swords coming out. Oh no. Trapping Death. That's the truth. Underneath the Ace of Swords. Your tarot reading? Yes. Hi, anime lover. We have the Sun card underneath the King of Pentacles. Sun card is masculine energy, joy. Yeah. We have the Queen of Wands. And that's underneath the All Eyes Are On You, Queen of Wands, and Empress energy. So something about some kind of selfishness and being an Empress. So I don't know what the Selfish King has to do with the Empress. I'm completely lost on that one. Well, all eyes are on this Queen of Wands at this time. This fire sign woman. The ancestors are watching. Top of the sun to you. Hey, Gregory. Can you tell me if my crush likes me back? I'll do a pendulum reading at the end of this. Cool. Your ancestors are watching over you for this high priestess. This high priestess and this Queen of Wands and this Empress may be the same person. Ancestors, go to your ancestors and convene with them about anything you have to worry about at this time regarding your imagination or where you want to see yourself goals. Future goals is what is given. Ten of Pentacles. Your spiritual abundance, your familial ancestral abundance will come down to you as soon as you become a quick-witted thinker. They want to see that you can stay on your toes before they just start investing in you. And the last card is the Chariot card, which lines up with the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles may be your, oh, maybe a ride out. Okay, we have the Moon card. So there's something that happened during this full moon that might have changed your life. Just there's some kind of secret hidden. Something happened during the full moon. Also, that speaks to feminine energy as well. So something was done during the full moon. All right, 10 of Pentacles. Blessings are going to be pouring in very soon for you. The Rainbow Serpent represents feminine energy. So a lot of feminine energy in the air. We have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a jokester, prankster in the spirit. Someone's trying to play a prank on you, joke on you, make a fool out of you. Give me y'all. Who dodged the question? There's a Queen of Swords in the energy. Right next to the Devil energy. I knew it. It's a Queen of Swords being the Devil. Be careful. That is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius woman being a straight up devil. But what did you do to make the devil come out of them? Because usually they are sweethearts first, because that's usually Gemini energy. So what did you do to them to make that come out of them is the question. Do you how you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. Isn't Cardi B a Libra? Excuse me, thanks, Cardi. And we got a King of Swords too. So they're teaming up in the energy to be in this devil energy to cause some kind of poverty for you. So be mindful of that. All right, let's break this reading down. Then I can go ahead and do your pendulum reading after I do this for the collective. And then we up out of here. I ain't gonna drag it too much today. That's what a lot of people do. They'll dodge questions because they don't want to answer because they don't want to incriminate themselves. They like the benefits that they're getting from the relationship with you, but they don't want to be honest with you. That's very common. You're not the only one going through that, love. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands having an initiative. The number is 2 for the first reading. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the feminine energy that's going to be gifted. Something about this is quick-witted and in its imagination. For Queen of Cups, which is a never-ending source of energy. So somebody's learned how to work their coochie magic. Yoni magic is what it's given. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A jokester, prankster kind of spirit wants to potentially play like they want to be your husband or something just to get your money, your spiritual abundance. And with the 6 of Pentacles, they're saying go to your ancestors to clean up anything. A Knight of Pentacles might be selfish. This also ties into Or they're selfish because they want to become a king of pentacles. They're trying to be selfish with their time, their energy, their resources so that they can become a king. Trying to elevate. Wait, I'm your only... Maybe it's destiny though. Ah, you're back. I know. Ooh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords are trying to channel the ancestors to trap death at this time, and that's the truth because they try to do something against you in order to look cool for status. Fucking dipshits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh God. 10, 11. So someone's in this devil energy, but they may be your chariot. Hold on. Hold up. What is this chariot energy? Dynamism and fruitful talents and success and challenge and search for a social definition. So yeah, you're in search for a social definition through this sensual whoa through the sensual exploration of yourself that you're now putting on the forefront. You're now looking for your social status, or this is bringing you some kind of social status or bringing you to a potential place in life, and there's some kind of feminine energy attached to it or some kind of secret attached to it that's going to make you come out and look like an empress with the sun card. Favorable outcome from the world card, but also you have to channel that magic, okay? And temperance card. Excuse me. Having a balanced mind for this high priestess, because sometimes in spirituality we go super spiritual, we forget to be balanced. But again, all eyes are watching you at this time as it pertains to this Lover's card. People are trying to figure out who you know, who you connected to, who your man is, who your woman is, etc., who you're in love with, who you're going to be in love with, etc. People are curious. They want to know the secrets. Okay, as far as your crush, how does your crush feel about you? Does anime lovers crush love them or not? Let's see what the pendulum says. Back and forth is going to be a yes. Side to side is an absolutely no. Don't call them ever again. Circle is there's still chemistry there. Just let things die down. I'm getting a bit of a circle, so it seems like you and your person have a little bit of a chemistry still going. And it might just be convenient, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes we date people who don't end up being for us, but they end up being a integral part of our foundation. So yeah, it could be a good thing. It could be that y'all are still connected, and it's good. It doesn't have to be y'all still connected and bad. It's really, you know, life is what you make it. You know, if you could learn to look past people's indifferences and stuff like that, you can make anything work, honestly. I done seen a dead man come back to life. I done seen live people look more dead than people who are dead. Okay? I'm glad that you love that. Glad you got your answer. All right, last deck. Ooh, something about your childhood innocence is coming back. Something about your mountain time strength or strength strong as a mountain. People are seeing you strong as a mountain. Winter solstice, time for you to reflect on something and get into sanctuary with yourself. This lightning, this power is going to come back to you when you get vulnerable. So again, that also goes into the last reading. That the devil energy in the light, the devil energy in the light speaks to abundance. Appreciate you. All right, last two cards. Dream time creation. So pay attention to your dreams right now. If you learn how to lucid dream, take advantage of that because that helps mold the real reality. Ooh, that shut out the deck. Hold up. All right. Summer solstice, radiance. So you're finna radiate just like you used to in the summertime. It's gonna bring back something about summertime radiance. So whatever you do with all the strength it's like it's making you radiate, like as if you are a actual sun to the world. Like your energy resembles what the sun is to the whole entire solar system, to the world around you. So be mindful of that. Excuse me, sorry guys. Oh my God. That was a lot. I haven't done that in so long. You had a lot of wet dreams. Oh wow. Thank you for letting the collective know that. Hey, I've been there too though. Thank you for your honesty. Oh man. No need to be sorry, that's natural. Yeah. I know. Okay, so an Ice King still believes that you're his twin flame. They're trying to create some kind of manipulation for you right now, which is going to block your pathway from being a sweetheart because they are imprisoned. They think that they're the divine masculine, but there's something about a third party stitch. Excuse me. The veil is very thin, but even though it's very thin, you're still very unbothered. Even with all the voodoo that's going on, you're still proclaimed as the rich girl in this situation. Spiritually, it doesn't have to always be physical money. It could be like mental, just your spirit looks rich, even if you are dressing in Gap, I don't know, like freaking legging workout, like it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what you have on, you still look like the bag, if that makes sense. Lucid dreaming is a superpower. Yeah, my son just told me he mastered it the other day. He's like, yeah, Mom, I found out a lucid dream. At first, my body couldn't move in my dream, and I was like, I just fixed it, and then out of nowhere, I was able to do what I wanted to do in my dream. I was like, oh, shoot. I know that's right, motherfucker. Divine masculine energy, just a heads up, retention is the secret. I be trying to tell them, the less you nut, the more powerful you are. That's why I used to not smoke and not fuck a lot. Okay, occupation. Yeah, your occupation is going to be changing very soon. Last card. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, real love. So you're going to be helping people find real love. I had a dream I was going to be a matchmaker. Like I was going to have a house and have people come in here and look for love. Like people who are in relationships that have like, because, okay, a lot of people have relationship issues, right? And the relationship issues stem from finances usually. That's usually the biggest problem in all relationships. So I had this message come to me that I would be able to have a big house and I'd be able to throw events in there where I'll put couples together and we would take care of all the financial stuff. So we take care of their food, their shelter, room and board, and we would match people together because they wouldn't have to worry about any money, right? They'd just be worried about dating each other. Like, I think because the reason, like they say when children were so, innocent and there was no hate and stuff, is because kids weren't financially responsible for themselves. They didn't have to like go out in the world and like hunt, kill, steal, murder, destroy, whatever they got to do in order to be out here, plus work, plus, care about everybody else's opinions and stuff. So that's why kids were able to be more into the love frequency. So I had it come to me in a vision that I would be a matchmaker. So I guess I gotta get ready to go ahead and research that DCRI, return to debt income ratio loan, and get that. So we hurry up and go buy a house, a nice big old property. And once we buy this property, we could start our dating game show. That would be so fun. Not pop a balloon bullshit. I'm talking about like we paying for y'all to have groceries. Like lamb chops is paid for, your steaks is paid for as long as you eat the house. Now you can go out the house and go eat something too, but you know, just make sure you get what I'm saying? Like that's a vision I have for myself though. I don't want to get into the details of it, but yeah. That's what I see for myself. A matchmaker. Alright, you guys, I'm up out of here because I'm getting really, really, really sleepy. It's like a lot of fighting spiritually going on, like a lot of wheels turning and up and down and all kinds of stuff. Everybody just swirling in the sky doing a lot. But it's a Queen of Swords. Now, which one it is a question. I think I just figured it out. All right, you guys. Y'all go ahead and have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, here on this platform, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember, have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between because these are your tools and your body help you manifest your dreams. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Peace.